Welcome to U.S. Tax Forms Coach. My promise to you in every single explainer on this channel is this. By the time this lesson ends, you will know exactly what to do next. No confusion, no guessing, no wondering if you filled something out correctly. Just clear, confident, step-by-step guidance from start to finish. That is what we do here every single day.
So settle in, have your documents ready, and let us walk through today's lesson together, one step at a time. We absolutely know that Schedule B and investment taxes can feel like a total maze. Honestly, sometimes it feels like it's designed specifically to trip you up. But today, we're taking all that complexity completely out of the equation. We are going to break everything down so you can tackle your tax return with total confidence.
Here is our exact playbook for today. We are going to master those Schedule B basics, handle nominee dividends, break down the rules for seller-financed mortgages, decode original issue discount, and wrap up by talking about exactly when you need to call in some backup help.
All right, Section 1, Mastering Schedule B Basics. Let's get our foundation absolutely solid. Proper organization is a real game changer here. To prepare, you absolutely have to organize your financial documents. You want to create a dedicated system, maybe a physical folder, maybe a secure digital drive for all those 1099 forms that typically start rolling in around January and February. And keep a spreadsheet tracking all your interest and dividend generating accounts. Remember, the IRS gets copies of these 1099s too, right? Their computers automatically match them to your tax return. So if you miss one because it got buried in your email, the IRS will absolutely catch it and you're going to get a notice. Having organized records is your best possible defense.
Now here is a massive trap you have to avoid. Failing to answer the Part 3 foreign account questions is a really serious error. Skipping this can trigger severe IRS penalties, even if you literally have 0 foreign accounts. These questions are mandatory for every single Schedule B filer. The IRS is super focused on international tax compliance right now, and they use these questions as a baseline check. So whatever you do, do not skip them. Take the extra 5 seconds to just check that no box if it applies to you.
Moving right along to Section 2, Handling Nominees' Dividends. Let's deal with the middleman situation.
So what even is a nominee dividend? It basically happens when you receive a 1099 form under your own tax ID, but that income actually belongs to someone else entirely. Think about a joint bank account you might have with an elderly parent just to help them pay bills. The funds and the interest are entirely theirs. But to the bank, your name is on the account, so boom, they send you the tax form. You are literally just the middleman. But here's the catch. The IRS doesn't know you're the middleman until you tell them. If you don't, they are fully expecting you to pay the taxes on that money. Here is your exact step-by-step execution to clear this up. You have to file a Form 1099 with the IRS listing yourself as the payer and the actual owner as the recipient. You send that in with Form 1096 by February 28th. And crucially, you have to give the actual owner their copy B by February 15th so they can do their own taxes. Missing these dates causes a massive headache for both of you, so mark them on your calendar. Okay, Section 3, Seller-Financed Mortgage Rules. This scenario pops up way more often than you'd think. In this setup, the tax responsibilities are strictly split right down the middle between two people. No guessing here. If you are the seller receiving the payments, you claim that interest income on your Schedule B. It's taxable income to you. On the flip side, the buyer is the one who reports the interest paid on their Schedule A, assuming they itemize. It's like a mirror image. Income for you is a potential deduction for them. To execute this, you need specific data. When entering this into your software, you must input the buyer's exact name, address, and social security number. The IRS uses all of this to make sure the buyer's deduction perfectly matches the income you reported. Next, enter the interest amount they paid you. And here is a huge compliance rule. If they paid you more than $600 in interest for the year, you are legally required to file a Form 1098 with the IRS and give a copy to the borrower. Keep it transparent, keep it clean.
Section 4. Let's demystify OID, or Original Issued Discount.
Simply put, OID is a very unique form of interest. Let's say you buy a zero-coupon bond for less than its redemption price at maturity. That difference, that's your OID. You are not getting regular interest checks in the mail. The interest is essentially baked into that upfront discount. You buy it for less now, and it matures at face value later. Your broker will usually send you a Form 1099 OID to report this.
Now, here's why OID trips so many people up: the timing. You actually have to report this income as it accrues over the term of the bond. You don't get to just wait 5 or 10 years until it matures. You are basically paying taxes on what we call phantom income, money you owe taxes on that hasn't even hit your bank account yet. It's on paper, but not in your pocket. You'll use specific accrual periods from your broker to calculate exactly what you owe each year. Finally, Section 5. Calling in backup help. Sometimes you just need a pro.
Listen, a lot of folks handle Schedule B themselves, but some situations absolutely require calling an audible and getting a CPA. Taxes are complex, there's no shame in it. If you've got offshore accounts, a CPA is a total game changer for navigating those strict Part 3 questions and the extra filings. They are also incredibly helpful for accurate nominee reporting, untangling messy year-end statements, tracking your basis and securities, and setting up estimated taxes so you aren't hit with a massive, terrifying underpayment penalty in April. But hey, CPAs aren't your only backup. If you're looking for free resources, we've got you covered. The Taxpayer Advocate Service provides free help if you are facing severe financial difficulties with the IRS. Then there's VITA, which offers free tax prep for qualified low to moderate income individuals. And finally, the IRS Free File program gives eligible online users access to free federal tax software. So the help is out there if you need it.
We've laid out the basics, navigated the middleman of nominee income, broken down seller-financed mortgages, and finally made sense of OID. You now have the exact playbook to organize those documents and execute these tax forms with absolutely zero guessing. But keep in mind, tax laws shift, and the rules of the game can easily change from year to year. So as you look at your own records today, ask yourself, what other hidden tax traps might be sitting quietly in your portfolio right now? Keep your records tight, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next explainer.